Hi and welcome back to today's morning report on Wednesday the 10th of June with me, Rich Perry, market analyst at Tantec Markets. Let's move on to Eurodollar now, and this Eurodollar has tried to break out. You had the bund yield pushing strongly higher today, back above 1% for the first time in several months on that bund yield, and the euro was backing a strong move to the upside, and it's just run out a little bit of steam, interestingly, in the last sort of half an hour or so. That 1380, that's 1380 resistance that we had from the 4th, which was Thursday, that is still intact, I would say. That is a shooting star candlestick, and that sort of was a corrective move. We've had the strong move up on Monday, and then more of a consolidation move yesterday. We had an attempted move out today, but not really been able to break out. I mean, 1384 is the high on my Reuters chart, but I wouldn't say that is. I mean, that was on a pretty much on a spike, and I wouldn't say that is something that you would be putting your house on being a break of resistance. Certainly not from the fact that it is now 40 pips back below that, so it's already corrected sort of 40 pips back from the high about half an hour ago. What you would say though is the momentum indicators are still fairly positive. That is a pretty strong setup actually on the stochastics, where they've sort of come together, almost kissed, and then sort of broken out again to the upside. But you wouldn't argue that the momentum indicators on the sort of RSI or MACD are all that great anyway. So I still think that you're still playing around with the legacy of this 1380 shooting star high, and it's not really decisively broken that yet. So until you see that decisive breakout above 1380, I would say that you're still sort of trading around a fairly choppy period for the euro. This is the hourly chart, and you've seen that strong move to the upside on that bund move, but a sharp correction actually now building on the intraday hourly chart, which is just taking the impetus out of that move. And it may well be that it still is. The bulls are yet to really sort of find the confidence to break out above 1380. There is significant resistance overhead at 1450, 1465 area. That 1450 is a big sort of resistance, old resistance back from January, February, and also May. And the actual high comes in around 1466, 65, 66 area. So you take that as your big overhead resistance. But at the moment, I think that Euro is still straining to break out. The momentum indicators are okay, but I wouldn't say that it's not. I wouldn't say that it's sort of pushing out with any great confidence yet. And it's still fairly choppy, I'd say that. And the fact that we've sort of made that move intraday, you've seen the move and corrected back instantly, I would say that the bulls are not yet quite ready to make this breakout. It's interesting to see if that continues today, but at the moment the bulls are not quite there yet. Could happen, but at the moment it's still struggling to achieve that breakout. So it'll be interesting to see whether it can hold on to these supports now. 12.13 was that reaction low from yesterday, within that sort of doji candle that you saw building, and then 1270 as well as a bit of a resistance, bit of a support as well. So 1270 initially need to hold above that, but 1213 is that key low from yesterday. That certainly, if you lost 1213, then you sort of back and sort of moving back towards the lows of this range again. Interesting that the RSI on that move almost formed a bit of a bearish divergence, didn't get above 70, and also sort of peaked over below the rally high of that move that we saw yesterday. So interesting that we've had a bit of a turnaround in the euro, not quite backing this move yet. Anyway, I wish you good luck in your trading on the euro today, and I'll speak to you later. Thank you.